So today I have the privilege of being with Shamiso Kumbarai, who's a civil engineer, but that's not really the fundamental reason that I want to chat with her. Shamiso, you've just returned from the World Economic Forum in Davos. Shamiso, what on earth was a civil engineer doing in Davos?
Very good question, Ian. Thanks for having me, by the way. So I went to Davos in my capacity as a global shaper. Global shapers are the youth wing to the World Economic Forum. We're about 7,000 young people between the ages of 20 and 30, dedicated and devoted to improving the state of the world by improving the state of our communities.
I think that's a very important point. So one of the things that I often have to contend with is people suggesting that maybe sometimes engineers don't have the planet at heart. But what you're telling us is that in fact, that may be true in some cases, but generally speaking, there are people who really do care. Help us understand some of the initiatives that you get involved in.
Okay, well, as a civil engineer, my speciality is in water engineering. I love everything to do with water. In my global shaper capacity, I've been running a project that's looking at upgrading the water and sanitation facilities of a no-fee school in the Mamelodi area. So this will help about 1,200 learners make life a little bit easier for them as they go through their schooling. So it's really the incorporation of technical sciences to help the social environment around us.
And I mean, that's the key really. It's when you can see yourself actually making things better for people that you realize that you're on the right track.
Yeah.
Now the other important thing is Mamelodi, of course, is part of the city of Tshwane. And you're at Oricon. Where are your offices?
Yeah, so Oricon is based in Tshwane as well. The head office is based in Tshwane in the Linwood area. So it's all within the same community that we really like to play our part.
And I mean, without suggesting that there are very old people in the consulting company, as a younger member of staff, do you find that you've got support from within the company and outside in the profession?
Oh, absolutely. Within the company, I've received tremendous support just with running this project as well. There are often times when I would need to go through to the school for a quick visit, and my boss has been absolutely great when it comes to that. I think Oricon is also really innovative in the way that they're looking forward towards incorporating more of the digital infrastructure into some of the physical infrastructure that we have.
I think that's fantastic. Now, what I want to do is just take you one step back to Davos. You must have met some fascinating people there, right? I mean, a lot of people with incredible aeroplanes, I know, right? But tell me a little bit about the folk you interacted with.
Okay, well, I mean, I think the theme this year in Davos was really great because it was centered around creating a shared future in a fractured world. So the idea of collective social consciousness was really embedded within the theme, and everybody came through with that persona and that sense of wanting to connect.
Oh, that's lovely.
So we got the opportunity to engage with people like Bill Gates and Jack Ma, who really drove the idea of doing what we do for the good of others as well. And it was very interesting to see the different perspectives that they come at it from. Bill Gates is very focused on the numbers and doing good in terms of doing good at a large scale, whereas Jack Ma really focuses on the heart of his business. And you can see from the fact that he had about 18 co-founders for the Alibaba group that he's a man who knows how to handle and interact with people.
Now, Shamiso, what's the next step? You bring back all this incredible excitement and this experience from Davos, and you've encapsulated that so clearly for me. What are you going to do now? What's the next step? How do you see it moving forward?
Well, I mean, one of the things that I wanted to do was engage with many of the people in the same space as I am, in the water space. And we've been looking at projects to see what we can do in Cape Town to alleviate some of the water issues that are going on.
Right.
One of the things we're looking at is the possibility or idea of bringing in atmospheric water generators into Cape Town so that we can help with the load but still decentralize the production of water.
It's actually fantastic. Shamiso, thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you
been a
for having
pleasure.
me here.
Absolute privilege.